I speak for everybody in that room when I say that we are so freaking proud to represent you all. So with incredible gratitude for everything you do, for every customer you ever supported, for every fire alarm that you responded to and put out, for every bug you fixed, for all the ads that make it seem like our brand is omnipresent in this city, for the newly minted accounting team who we threw into the deep end with the sharks and who absolutely got us here, and for the leaps of faith that everybody has taken to participate in our crazy what's next process. I still remember a random Wednesday where he said, why don't we go public? And that crazy vision brought us here to the next 100 years of XFi. Let's crush this thing.
You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You've got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up.
Hello, everyone. As you might have guessed, our shares have started trading. We started this process 14 months ago. As you might know, last night the shares started at $27 a share. We are now at $39.75. That's a $4 billion valuation. Daniel, ring that bell. We're now at 42, which is better than what I just said. We're gonna have a good day. This is gonna be fun.
Now there's a lot to celebrate, but let me start by congratulating everyone at Expensify on your IPO and listing on Nasdaq under the symbol EXFY. And now put your hands together and welcome your founder and CEO, David Barrett. David, come on in.
13 years ago when I started this company, I wanted to build a company that I never wanted to leave. And that sounds obvious. It sounds like everyone would do that, but it requires so much conviction along the way. It requires a lot of sacrifice and patience along the way. We think that expense management is a universal problem. Every single business on the planet has this problem, and only like less than 0.5% actually does anything at all. Email, Excel, manila envelope, that's our competition, and we're gunning for you. And the nice thing is no one's fighting back either. It is a huge, huge opportunity. And I think that we have the ability to link 1 billion people through their financial conversations, just like Instagram can link 1 billion people through photography. And so if we could do that, and I think it's inevitable that someone will do that, but whoever does, that's going to be a $1 trillion business. And so we got some work to do. I mean, this is a big day for us, but at the end of the day, it's just another day. We have a lot more work to do. And so let's celebrate this day, and then let's get some shit done. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks for you.
Sipping champagne. She knew me when I had no chains. Things that I bought so dignified. Cause I had to snap it with Expensify. Party turned up, but it just begun. Expensive paid, but my job is done. Day in the life of a baller. Day in the life of a baller. If the money was a lady, I would have to call her. That day in the life of a baller. Day in the life of a baller. If the money was a lady, I will have to call her.
It's been like a crazy day, week, year, 14 months, 13 years. I mean, it's been mind-boggling, this whole thing. We've worked so hard for this moment. And I think that we should celebrate this moment and remember it. I mean, how could you not remember this moment? So, I mean, like, look at this. The best description I've heard is like, I said, oh, have you seen anything like this before? And they're like, yeah, in Harry Potter. Probably the most common comment I got when we started talking with the IPO process was, it's going to ruin everything, isn't it? Going public is going to change everything. And I think, I'm like, why would it have to change anything? Well, you know, because we're going to start working for investors and, like, you know, short-term next quarter and all that stuff. It's going to change everything. We always know. And I've been through this before, and it does historically change everything. But I would say we've worked insanely hard. Like, the number of things we've done in this IPO, the number of world's firsts is just like, it's a very long list. But I would say the most important world first we've done is that we are the first public company, literally the only public company. What we've done is we've built a high voting share class structure that doesn't expire. And now that seems like a small detail. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. But like literally every other tech company out there, the high voting share vote is just like for Zuckerberg or whoever. It's just for the founder. It's just basically to make the founder a dictator for life. And we've worked very hard to build something different. We've built a company that has this voting trust. And that might sound like very foreign. It's like, whatever, it doesn't really affect me. But it changes a lot. It means that at Expensify, I'm not your dictator. I'm not. Like, I don't have any more power here than Jason or Ryan right now. And so I can get fired. Please don't fire me, by the way. And we worked hard for that because I wanted to communicate that this is really your company. It's not my company. We all worked our asses off for this day, and not just for me. We worked for each other and for this whole thing. And so when it comes to this temptation of saying, it's like, oh, we're a public company now, and things got to change. I want to challenge all of you to say, like, things don't need to change. Or rather, the change is under our control. We can choose how much change we want. We will control this company forever. And we're the only public company that can actually say that. And that was not easy to do, and that's a consequence of everyone's hard work. So I'm going to quickly raise a glass here and say, to us, to the future, and to the future that we build together. Thank you all.